Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Everyday English Channel. I'm Anna.
And I'm David. Thank you for joining us today. We're really excited because our topic is something many people struggle with: job interviews in English.
Yes, even if you have strong professional skills, speaking confidently in an English interview can feel intimidating. Sometimes people know what they want to say, but they can't find the right words or expressions.
Exactly. And that's why today's episode is so useful. We'll guide you through the entire process, from preparation to answering questions, using the right tone, and leaving a great impression.
We'll also do a few role plays to show real-life examples of good and bad interview answers.
So whether you're applying for your first job or aiming for a management position, stay tuned. You'll learn vocabulary, phrases, and strategies that will help you shine in your next interview.
Grab a notebook if you can. We'll share tips you'll want to write down. Let's get started.
Before we jump into questions, let's talk about what happens during a typical interview.
Usually, an interview starts with a short introduction or small talk. The interviewer might ask how you are or comment on the weather. It's meant to help you relax.
Yes, it's a chance to show your social skills. A simple smile and polite response can help create a positive atmosphere.
After that, they'll ask general questions about your background, experience, and skills.
Later, they'll move into more specific questions about your achievements, how you solve problems, and why you're interested in the company.
Finally, they'll usually ask if you have any questions for them. This is your chance to show interest and enthusiasm.
That's right. Many candidates forget that interviews are two-way. The company learns about you, but you also learn about the company.
Exactly. And remember, it's not just what you say, but how you say it. Your voice, tone, and body language all send messages.
So during this episode, we'll focus on both the language and the behavior that help you make a strong impression.
Let's go through some of the most common interview questions and look at how to answer them naturally.
Great. The first one, and probably the most common, is, can you tell me about yourself?
Many people find this difficult because they don't know where to start.
Right. The secret is to give a short, professional summary, not your life story.
Here's a good structure. Start with your background, then your experience, and finally, what you're looking for.
For example, I'm a marketing coordinator with over 5 years of experience developing social media campaigns. I enjoy creating digital strategies that connect brands with people. I'm now looking for an opportunity to grow in a dynamic company like yours.
That's clear, confident, and focused. You sound like someone who knows their value.
Next question, what are your strengths?
Here, it's important to choose strengths that are relevant to the job. For example, if you're applying for a team position, you could say, I'm a strong communicator and a good team player. I enjoy collaborating and supporting others to achieve goals together.
Exactly. And try to give examples. For instance, in my last job, I led a small team during a product launch. We worked closely and successfully increased sales by 15%.
That shows you're not just saying words, you're proving them with results.
Now, a tricky one. What are your weaknesses?
The key here is to show self-awareness and growth. Don't say something too negative, like, I'm bad at everything. Instead, say something you've been improving.
For example, I used to find public speaking challenging, but I've been practicing by joining meetings and giving short presentations. Now, I feel much more confident.
That's honest and shows you're proactive about learning.
Another important question, why do you want to work for our company?
Do some research before your interview. Look at the company's website, mission, and values. Then connect them to your own goals.
Like this, I admire your company's focus on innovation and teamwork. I believe my background in creative marketing would fit perfectly with your brand strategy.
That's perfect. You sound interested and informed.
Thank you.
Okay, now let's role play interview.
Good morning, Anna. Thank you for coming in today. Could you start by telling me about yourself?
Good morning, David. Thank you for inviting me. I'm currently a project coordinator with 4 years of experience in managing IT projects. I enjoy organizing teams, setting timelines, and ensuring projects are completed successfully.
That sounds great. What made you interested in applying for this position?
I've been following your company's recent projects, especially your new software development program. I'm impressed by your innovative approach, and I'd love to be part of a team that values creativity and efficiency.
Good answer. Can you tell me about a time when you faced a challenge at work and how you handled it?
Sure. Last year, one of our key suppliers had an unexpected delay, which put our project at risk. I organized daily progress meetings, communicated transparently with clients, and found alternative suppliers. Because of teamwork and quick decision-making, we still met most of our deadlines.
That's impressive. What would you say is your greatest strength?
I would say my ability to communicate clearly with both technical and non-technical people. It helps me build strong collaboration between departments.
Excellent. And what's a skill you're currently working to improve?
I'm learning more about data analysis tools like Power BI and Tableau. I think understanding data will help me make better project decisions.
That's a great mindset. Finally, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I hope to develop into a senior project manager role, leading international projects and mentoring junior staff.
Wonderful. That was a very professional interview, Anna. You demonstrated confidence, organization, and motivation. Key things every employer looks for.
Thank you, David, for amazing role play.
Thank you, Anna.
Now, let's talk about something people forget: body language.
Yes, your words matter, but your body language can sometimes say even more.
Sit upright, smile naturally, and make eye contact. Not too long, but enough to show confidence.
Avoid crossing your arms or tapping your fingers. These small actions can make you seem nervous or defensive.
For online interviews, make sure your camera is at eye level and your background looks clean. Dress professionally from head to toe, even if you're at home.
Yes, don't wear a shirt and pajama pants. You never know when you might have to stand up.
When speaking English in an interview, you don't need to use complicated words. Simplicity and clarity are more powerful.
Exactly. Instead of saying, I am a person who possesses a multitude of skills, just say, I have many useful skills.
Speak slowly, pronounce words clearly, and pause before answering. That shows confidence, not hesitation.
You can also use transition phrases like, in my experience, or I believe, or the best example I can give is. These make your answers sound structured.
And don't worry too much about small grammar mistakes. Interviewers care more about how well you express ideas.
Exactly.
Wow, we're almost at the end of our episode.
Let's end with some quick tips for success.
Number 1, prepare. Research the company and review your resume carefully.
Number 2, practice. Do mock interviews with a friend or record yourself speaking.
Number 3, follow up. Send a thank you email after the interview. It shows respect and professionalism.
And finally, stay positive. Even if one interview doesn't go well, treat it as experience for the next one.
That brings us to the end of today's episode, Mastering Job Interview Skills.
We hope you learned helpful expressions, tips, and strategies to make your next interview a success.
If you enjoyed this episode, please follow our podcast, share it with your friends, and leave a comment to tell us what topic you'd like next.
And remember, confidence comes from preparation. Keep practicing your English, and you'll sound more natural every day.
Thanks for listening to Everyday English Channel.
Good luck with your next interview, and see you in the next episode.
Bye-bye. See you in the next episode.